In that group, we had just a handful of us, but one was my friend Trevor. Trevor launched a company that's hit the 8,000 list 5 times in a row this morning. Another one in that group was Chris. Chris has launched a company, great company, that hit the 8,000 list of fastest growing private companies in America 3 times in a row. Our company has hit the 85,000 list of fastest growing companies in America 4 times in a row. Do you see a trend there? Right? What's the saying? If you're around 5 million years, you're going to 6? Yes. That's absolutely true. So find the right leader, find your community, take action, do things differently. Be the first person to take action. Such an important thing. Now, real quick before we go into break, we have an amazing session this afternoon. So right after the break, we have Frank Chen. Who met Frank already? We met Frank.
Yesterday, yeah.
You want to get to know Frank. I've known Frank. Actually, this is well, I met Frank from another mastermind. Funny enough, I met Frank from another mastermind as well. But Frank is a master at affiliate marketing. We actually did a lot of business together, starting about 17 years ago. So as Lisa mentioned, I was a copywriter and I would charge $25,000 or so for a copywriting package. Well, I have a reputation in about 2009, 2010, 2011 for being a product launch guy. Meaning I would launch products very, very fast. In fact, I took about 12 products that I built for my clients from 0 to $1 million, not in a year, but in months. And we launched these projects, and Frank was an affiliate manager for several of the people that we worked with. So he knows what I mean is that he was recruiting people and working with them to grow the products. We met at a mastermind as well. Actually, I didn't even think about this. Omar and I met at a mastermind also. He was 23, I was 24, I was at a mastermind right after I left the company. I was at the bar, that's what happened. We were the 2 kids at the mastermind, and we saw each other and we kind of connected. And then years later, we became business partners. And years later after that, we've done tens of millions of dollars in sales together. It's that connection. And so we had a discussion last night at our A3 Futures meeting. By the way, congratulations for everybody who's joining A3 now. Congratulations.
Before we get into that, I want to get a show of hands real quick. So who specifically came to this event to learn how to use AI and marketing and everything we do for your own business? So the current business that you're working on right now. Okay. So as you can see, by a couple sessions ago, you never know what to expect with us. You might be up here on stage in a banana costume. Just never know. So we got some new surprises that Frank and I are going to go over. We got a really big surprise, and this all kind of materialized by you guys. So one of the things that you might not know about us yet, I don't know how new you are, we always try to give more. And so we're about to tell you about some really, really exciting stuff, because we know a lot of you in here are trying to level up your own business, and so we've added something very, very special. So go ahead and continue.
Chris, can I pull that slide up? So I'm going through what's in the A3 Accelerator right now, just because there's a lot of confusion on that. So this is a big rundown of everything on there. Go ahead and take a picture so you have it. I know the team has a full piece of paper that explains all the different points, but very quickly, 12 weeks of one-on-one coaching. I didn't get into why we do this. So we do 12 weeks of one-on-one coaching. This was added into our new A3 program because everyone started at a different level. We had a lot of questions of, if I'm in A3, can I use this for my own business? So yes, when you can you can use the coaching time to build a system for your business that you can then replicate for other businesses in your niche that you can market as an offer. I hope you understand what I mean this now. You can take that system that you create for your business, your AI systems, your automations that you create for your own business, and then become the expert in your niche to go to people in other areas or in your market as well to position yourself as the expert and create an additional income stream in addition to that. So that's what the 12 weeks is. We want to gear toward you specifically. And then after that, we jump into our A3 mastermind where we talk about doing deals. That the goal of that A3 mastermind is you set yourself up for success, and now we're talking about deals. So in addition to that, we have the weekly support calls. And I can go into detail of what those are, but how do you know that Frank does this? But Frank is an affiliate marketing call. We're doing a call just for our A3 members to learn how to become an affiliate, talk to referrals, and it's added on here. I did not know this. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's one-on-one affiliate calls as well.
That's right.
I had no clue that you did this, but one-on-one calls with our A3 members to gear toward your specific situation. So that was an add-in that he did on his own idea to make it connected. So in addition to that, I want to go into detail of what the smart AI-powered funnels are. So we've been working back and forth on this. We've actually kicked back a few versions of this to perfect it. But it's a website built off your brand, who you are. You might have noticed we're taking A3 photos on here. We're taking those to put them onto your websites to make you look like the authority you are. And we're AI powered, so we actually have voice bots and chat bots if you want them on them, and they're built around your copy that we fill in and help you create that copy, customized to you, so you don't have to do that legwork. We actually launch it and get it on, so you don't need to do the work to do that. You just have to help us customize it to you. And so that's already built in as well. The pre-built funnel training, the pre-built presentations, this is very important. If you want to deliver presentations in your local area or your market, you have presentations that are built up, and this library is constantly growing again and again and again. It's growing. So you can actually just make a presentation and say, hey, I use this lunch and learn for C-level executives, this lunch and learn that I'm going to deliver, and the entire script is written out. And let's say, well, I want to make this for med spas. Well, then you take our AI process, customize it to you for med spas, and you can deliver that as your own and learn the rights to it. And we're not taking it back, it's going to play an expert instantly. It's really cool, I think. We have. So we have sales support for you, fulfillment done for you services. We actually have the full menu of support and services that we offer you. And then, so I want to talk about that. Speakers are giving you, so we're going to have 12 tools. Present 12 tools. And we are a workshop just for you specifically. Also Rachel, we're working with Rachel to give everybody an A3. Her course as well, which is phenomenal. In fact, my daughter really wants to sit down with you, by the way, and go through that with you as well. She's been telling me, I can do this, I'm going to level, take an account and do my brand. She's super excited about it. So that's additional streams to give that to you as a bonus. But let's talk about the mastermind. This is for business owners. This wasn't something we were going to do. In fact, we were actually, after this event, we're increasing the price of the mastermind alone to $12,000. So this alone is $12,000 investment on its own. And to me, it's also super powerful to have the business. This is your board of advisors. This is myself, Brian, and Matt, all experienced entrepreneurs looking at your business. We do something called hot seats, where you reserve time on our calls and we drill down to your business. Those are unlimited. But if you want or 20, you can in the course of the year. We just ask you every single week. We also ask that you take action. Right? If we do a hot seat with you, we want you to take action on those items. Also, in conjunction with A3 together, this is something we're adding in as a bonus to A3 as well. We're actually saying real this is the value of A3 bonus. Want to talk about that at all?
Well, I guess let's go back to why we're doing this. I kept thinking a lot of people are going to be, and I love A3, it sounds amazing, but I really want some help with my specific business. Working with that side. And instead of trying to figure out, like, what's the best thing to do, like, we just those things. So, Real 360 is diving into your business. Francis and I, and everybody in the group, it's all eyes on you. We pick apart all the roadblocks. So, for those of you looking for that help, and you really want to scale your specific business, that's exactly what Real 360 is for. What I would suggest is you take that opportunity to really dial this thing in with AI and make your business own. And you can replicate that with A3. So like get it really dialed in, and now you have a system that you did for yourself that you can sell to others. And we give you the platform to do it. Presentations, do everything. If you want to take your business, duplicate it, your model with AI, and start selling it to the masses in your specific niche. You could just get Real 360 separately if that's all you wanted. You have